Welcome back, guys. This is the conclusion of the apple pie video that I've started. Um, I just took my pie crust out of the refrigerator. They're nice and frozen. You see the little beads of fat of the butter and the shortening still in there, and that's gonna help it to be very flaky. I also got my apples done. I peeled, and I'm gonna core the apples, and we're gonna get started. Since you need to get your apples all in one size, a core would be an ideal tool to use. This an apple core cutter. You just place it in the center, press firmly down, and you get your apples at all the same size, and at the same time the core comes out. If you do not have one of these, just resort to the knife and take your time, cut them in unique pieces, the same size. Cut them all at the same size so that they can cook evenly and they can cook all together. I'll finish coring the rest, and then we'll go from there. Okay, once you have all your apples chopped, you need to zest, and you need the zest and the juice of 1 lemon. So what we'll do now, we'll mix it in there. That's the lemon juice will help it to maintain its not get dark. Not the color, maintain the color of the apples to be clear and not turn brown. So you need the zest, and then you need the juice. A little strainer would be good. Keep the seeds out of there. Okay. And this you will stir to combine. Make sure they're all coated with the lemon juice. So we'll cover this and set this aside. And then we'll go to the next step, and I'll have the other ingredients. Yeah, we've prepared our apples for the apple pie, and we'll now go to the other ingredients. First of all, we need 3.5 cups of water. 3.5 cups of water. 1 cup of sugar, white granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, light brown sugar. You need ground cloves, which we have here, ground nutmegs, which we have here, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon each, 1/2 teaspoon of allspice, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. There's a lovely cinnamon called this Ceylon cinnamon powder, which I get from my spice sage. It's a very good cinnamon. And also a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So we'll combine this all the ingredients into the pot and start and get it all going to get it to a boil. So we've added 3.5 cups of water, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, the cinnamon, the salt, the nutmeg, and also not forgetting the allspice. Let's get it all in there. Great. And also your cornstarch. Okay. We'll give this a stir to combine it. Stir to combine it. Make sure it's all combined. Try to get rid of the lumps. What I would usually do in order, when I'm doing something like this, get rid of the lumps, I take a whisk and you just whisk it around, but stirring does not always do it. Then you can get everything is incorporated. Awesome. We are on medium heat. Just adjust your heat. Medium heat. So we'll bring this to a boil. Once this gets to a boil, we'll come back. We'll return. As you can see, we came to a boil here. Now we're going to add our apples. We'll just add our apples. Just be gentle. Our apples will simmer for at least 6 to 8 minutes until the apples get tender. Stir them around and have them get them coated with this lovely cinnamon mixture that's in here. It's already started to thicken. So we place the lid on this. Place the lid on, 6 to 8 minutes, then we'll come back and we'll check for tenderness. Now, while your pie filling is cooling, I had to put mine in the freezer, so to get it chilled. I don't want to put that hot pie on the dough. So you get your pie dough out of the refrigerator, let it sit at room temperature for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you roll that out and place it in your pie dish. We'll be back. Okay, on a floured surface, you would put you place your pie dough and you roll it out with a rolling pin. You roll it out as flat as possible, as flat as you can get it, and you roll it also. You have to know it's a 9-inch pie dish. You have to roll it out at least 10 inches around so that it will fit into that pie dish. So what I would usually do is get me a knife. I turn my pie dish, this is my pie dish, I turn that over onto the dough and I just give it a cut. All the way around. Right, so you can pick this up, place that aside. Pick up your excess pieces and hold that to the side. Now this is the size of your dish. Now you need to transfer to your pie dish. Carefully transfer to your pie dish. And don't be worried if it's torn or anything. You can always that can always be patched. Because once you have the excess dough here, if you need to put an extra piece on here, that's always doable. It's always doable. Okay? If you're torn or anything, it's always doable. You can always patch. Okay? Now, once this is set, you're ready to place your filling in here. So once my filling cools, we'll be putting the filling in and then we'll pop it in the oven. Preheat your oven to 350. Make sure your oven is ready for the pie when the pie is ready. Okay? Okay guys, the pie is ready to go into the oven. All I did was roll out the second layer of the pie crust and I cut it in strips. I laid one strip over another, one strip like a lattice work kind of thing, and I just covered the top. Then I crimped the edges to make sure that they stay sealed. And I'll pop this in the oven and we'll see the finished product. Here you are guys. A wonderful apple pie just out of the oven. We just need to cool it and then we can cut into it. Enjoy. I hope you will try this recipe. It's awesome. Thank you for watching.